Hello, and welcome to my Balanced Literacy e-unit. My name is Emily Camillo, and today I'm going to be taking you through my website that shows all the important pieces that I have come up with for my balanced literacy approach. For my thematic unit, I decided to pick the beach because I feel like it is an interesting topic to children as well as very relative due to the community that we live in. Throughout the lesson, students will gain a deeper understanding of the beach and its importance as an environmental ecosystem. There will be many concepts addressed, but the main ones are pollution, sea life, objects on the beach, and real life experiences. Students will be able to make connections and they will have a general understanding as more than just a place to have fun. It's important for students to learn about because it's in part of our environment, but also very interesting to students because more than likely they have experienced it. Here I have my related literature page, which has many different types of books and books in general. Um, they range in guided reading level along with genre. So as you scroll through, there are all of it's listed as well as a little summary for each book, so you can find what book works best for your individual student. Again, the guided reading level changes, so that way there are plenty of books for everybody. They also change in topics. So some of them are about fiction stories about someone's experience on the beach and all the fun that they had, while some of them are more informational texts that will actually talk about um, problems that occur through things like pollution or things that live under the water and all of that. Then we have our shared reading plan. And for my shared reading plan, I used a book from my related literature piece. It's called Going to the Beach. And then here is just my plan of what I would use to go about this activity. They focus on all the main concepts and topics and principles of a balanced literacy approach. So, concept of print, the alphabet knowledge, phonological awareness, sight words, analogizing words, and phonics. So these are just really good activities that I have found that relate to the theme, but also strengthen and build upon the students' knowledge and understanding of these main principles. Then we have my guided reading plan, which also focuses on a book from the related literature. This one is called Let's Keep Our Oceans, Rivers, and Lakes Clean. Again, this is my plan for students to go through guided reading. So, first, we would prepare for the reading. So, we would make sure students have all their background knowledge, vocabulary, and any predictions, things like that, important skills we want them to know. Then they would go through reading the book and then they would use what they learned to develop their comprehension and further it. Then they would explore and review or create new strategies, and then finally apply the literature across the curriculum, which I thought would be a great idea for students to um, write a letter, so they are using their literary skills, but also in finding a problem and coming up with a solution for different types of pollution, which again is relative to science. So cross curricular is really good. So there's a lot of information in this plan. Then we have an ebook that I created that again is relevant to the theme of the beach. Here it can be found. You can use this link or you can click through. I'll give a brief overview just so it could be seen, but you could use it on look through it at your own pace on your own time. And in here it's just a story about a fish who was very excited to go to fish school, but he was different than the rest of the fish, so he was nervous and they were mean to him. So it's really a book about kindness that also focuses on the thematic unit. Then we have my philosophical statement, which is just my philosophy on using balanced literacy as a tool and as an approach in education and through teaching. And then after we have my emerging literacy statement, which again is just my views on what I believe to be most important throughout emerging literacy. So thank you so much for viewing my website. Again, feel free to look through it, and these are all just my ideas from what I have learned to create the best unit possible to accommodate and meet the needs of all my students in a creative way.